think we're up.
Deuces, everybody. What's up?
Dude, I always feel like you say deuces if you're saying bye, but I guess you could say it to hello.
Peace, deuces, throwing up
Okay,
the twos, the ones and twos.
fair enough.
That's Michael. I'm Leroy. We're here to talk about Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. The official trailer has dropped. It's trailer number two.
Hey, you're not
The
gonna give them a
first.
preamble of like our company and what we represent?
Now they know who this is. If you
To you
ride with
know
us
what?
this long,
To be fair, for us to not put up consistent videos on a regular basis, yeah. If you're watching this, you know who we are. Fair enough. Keep going.
you're watching this, you know who we are. And if
Yeah,
you new, welcome. We appreciate you being here. Because
yeah.
hey man, we trying channel.
Hmm.
We just trying.
We're
We
just
just
trying.
we are literally we are the struggle channel of the internet
Yes,
because we are definitely trying to keep this going day by day by day.
yes.
So appreciate you clicking that. If you're new, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. That all the other channels do. Hit that bell for notifications. But and if you talk, I'll talk to you. Michael won't, but I will. Anyway, Furiosa, the prequel to George Miller's Mad Max,
Hmm.
magnum opus, which was amazing,
It was very good.
groundbreaking. This is the prequel that follows Furiosa from her time in the Green Place to who she becomes uh, with the
Tom
Bad
Hardy.
Man.
Oh,
No, no, no. I was thinking. I was trying to remember what Immortum Joe.
hmm.
So yeah, it chronicles that time period.
When they were talking about this movie, did you want them to bring back Charlize Theron in a prequel type thing, or
No,
were you happy that it was like a new person?
um, I don't know if you remember. I never wanted this movie.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember
And
that.
I'm a real big fan of not doing prequels. I am a person who does not want to read because the problem with prequels is very few hit the target correctly. For every Andor, for every Rogue One,
Hmm.
there is the Phantom Menace.
Sure.
So like think about like the Thing, right? The John Carpenter's the original Thing. That is an amazing movie. The prequel for that with Mary Elizabeth Winstead does not live up to that type of movie. So when you have these films that are just amazing, it's hard to hit those marks in a prequel because you're following a character you already know is going to make it. So the stakes are kind of removed from the peril this character is in because you know at the end this character is going to make it.
Are there any prequels that you like ever?
Oh yeah, yeah. A Rogue One. I think Andor is an amazing. I think Rogue One is very good. I think it hits those beats very well. Um, I'm trying to think of some other prequels. Uh, I'd have to go back and look at, but there are some prequels that actually do it for me that
Okay.
have done a good job. But predominantly, a lot of prequels don't do a good job.
Okay.
Um, they miss the mark, and a lot of times too, the person who did the original doesn't go back and do the prequel. You don't have a
Sure.
lot of the same people.
Yeah.
Um, so were you looking for Charlize to reprise a role in this?
Not necessarily. I was like whoever. When they said Anya Taylor Joy, I like her. I think she's really good in pretty much everything I've ever seen her in. So I was like, yeah,
Mm.
let her do this. I don't know if she's really done action before. She did New Mutants, I guess. So I guess that is a
I was
superhero
going to say
movie.
New Mutants.
But I think she's probably going to be called upon to do more in this movie than she had to do in that, if I had to guess. So yeah,
I mean, she's a great Princess Peach. So
I I don't know what to do with that. You ready?
hey, man, Princess Peach showed me that she can do anything. So
Okay.
that's just
Okay.
me.
All right. Cool. Fantastic. You ready?
Yeah,
All
let's do
right.
it.
Let's see if this does what it's supposed to.
Furiosa! We've come too far. Furiosa! They took Furiosa!
As a child, my world was forever changed. My mother was magnificent,
Nice.
and he took it all from me.
I forgot he's
Who do
in
we
this
have
movie.
here?
She's from a place of abundance. This is our destiny.
My childhood, my mother, I want them back. I want them back.
Whatever you have to do, however long it takes, promise you'll find your way home. Protect the green place.
It's time to take what's rightfully ours. Ready, steady, go! Where are you going? So full of hope. There is no hope.
If you find him, he's mine.
There will always be war, but to get home, Furiosa fought the world.
Just love the colors. This entire
Remember me.
Yeah, I got to get a sitter that day.
That is wild.
Furiosa!
That
Yeah,
is great.
so
I know people we may comment like you guys didn't really comment over the trailer. I was kind of just speechless, honestly.
I kind of like to watch the trailer and just kind of take it all in, and because this is our first time seeing it. I saw the thumbnail. Excuse me. I am when the first movie was announced from George Miller taking over the Mad Max franchise, I love Tom Hardy. I didn't understand how Charlize Theron fit into it, but I love Tom Hardy. And after I watched the movie, I realized, oh, they have a plan. And I was like, I'm interested to see more of this world. And when they announced the Furiosa prequel, I was not a fan. I wanted to see Charlize. I want to see more in this world now. And then when the trailer came out, I don't know what Chris Hemsworth is doing, but I am for it.
He's
I
on
am
something
for.
else.
He is. He looks like he understood the assignment, just
Yeah.
like Jason Momoa understood the assignment in Fast 10,
Yeah.
Fast X. He looks like he's about to have a blast,
Yeah, this looks fun
and
for
I
him.
am for it.
I
I
feel
am
like a
all
lot of
for it.
times, I guess in the Thor movies, the more recent Thor movies, he got to be let loose, but a lot of times it's kind of a little more. At least for
Oh
the
yeah,
first story's kind of stuffy a little bit, right? But here he's like, oh yeah, I'm just having fun, letting loose. Let's do that.
yeah. I think in Ragnarok is where you got to see him spread his wings a little bit more. I think uh what's the last one? Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's not a great movie, but I liked it.
Hmm.
And I like seeing that side of him, and I like to see more of him do different things. Um, so I'm interested to see, and they showed a clip of the Bullet Farmer, Immortum Joe, and the other guy. I can't remember who the other one was. Um, the banker or whoever. I can't, but I'm interested to see how they all fit into this and who Immortum Joe is to them. Like, is this where Mortem Joe, in other words, Furiosa, does she make a deal with the devil to take out a Mortem Joe?
Mm.
And who is everybody? Because we know she works for Mortem Joe when Tom Hardy's Mad Max shows up.
Right.
So how did we get from this little girl being Furiosa?
Yeah. I think that the trailer does a good job of, even though we know how what happens to Furiosa at the end of it, I think there's enough intrigue just to kind of see her backstory. And I think a lot of good
Yes.
prequels, what they do is, because you know how it's going to end. I think good prequels do a good job of giving you like a character study of whoever they're kind of focusing on. So you're kind of like, okay, even though you know how it's going to end, I at least see the underpinnings and the workings to see this is how they got to be where they are, and it kind of gives you a better, a fuller picture of them. And I think we're going to get that for this with Furiosa and Anya Taylor Joy.
I'm interested to see if this is her. Everybody has a movie where like that's the one where you're like, oh, and it catapults you to that next level. Like, so we talked about she was in the Mario movie and she embodied Princess Peach. She was in New Mutants. Anya Taylor has been in a lot of different things, but to me, this is the first time where this is all on her. Um,
You did
I'm
you
trying to think.
watch? I mean, I feel like a lot of people. She blew up for a lot of people on the Netflix movie or the TV
Queen's
show she
Gambit.
did. Yeah, Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit. So for me, a lot of things. For me, I'm not gonna say I didn't not notice her. I loved, for me, my first time really seeing her and realizing, okay, she's one to watch is Morgan. Did you ever watch that horror movie?
Mm-mm. No, I ain't watched no horror movie.
Um, she was in that. I'm still trying to catch up on late night and last night in Soho. Um, there's been a couple of things where she's like, but to me, I like the witch. She has a bit part in Dune. I won't spoil it. Looking at her filmography, you're right. This is her first like action movie where you're going to be the central focus is on you, and it's a different type of acting. I like the menu. I love the menu. It to me, the menu is not a horror movie. It's more of a thriller, and you are trying to figure out what's going on in the movie, and she's your everyday average person in this world. So that's a different type of movie than this right here. But I think this is the one that will like kind of like Jennifer Lawrence. You'd seen her in other stuff, but it was when she was that first movie that really catapulted her was the uh
The Lovely Bones.
yes.
Yeah, or the
No, was it
Lonely
Lovely Bone?
Bones. Lonely Bones, Lovely Bones, one of those
No.
things. Didn't she win
The,
for that?
the one hold on.
I thought
Now
she
you
won an
got
Oscar
me.
for
If
that.
you had hold on. And I know in the comments are gonna be like, yeah, that's the movie. Like, calm down, people. We're looking it up right now. I don't know why, but I hate IMDb now. I really do. I IMDb is terrible, and where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Winter's Bone. Winter's Bone. That's the one where you're just like, oh, you're good. And I think this is going to be Anya Taylor's Joy, Winter's Bone, where like it's Memorial Day weekend. It's May 24th. It's in IMAX. It's George Miller. It's all of these things that are coalescing into we're focused on her
Mm-hmm.
carrying this movie. And I think if she's the whole rest of the movie cannot be great, but I think if she's the linchpin that makes you feel like we're watching a younger version of Charlize Theron, I think she can carry this film, and that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I like that. I'm cool with that. I like that idea.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm quite sure this is a meandering way to get there, but I think there's quite a few people who they have that movie where like for some people there are other movies that like like pick a Denzel movie. Everybody has their one Denzel movie that's like, oh, that was it for me to see Denzel in that role that I knew he was going to be that person.
Hmm.
Um, I think this is the one in her arsenal that she's done it all. I've done horror, I've done comedy, I've done a superhero movie. Now I'm adding action star to my resume, and she's going to be somebody that you look as a marquee character, a marquee title name, an A-list star. Mhm.
I'd agree with everything you said. Folks, that'll be it for this
You
trailer.
heard? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, mark the time. It is 3:19 in the year 2024 of our Lord. Michael said he agreed with everything I just said.
I
I'm quite
did.
sure that's the first time on this channel
Yeah,
or in life that has happened.
yeah, that'll come back to bite me. That'll be fun when that comes back. Until that time, folks, that'll be the challenge for you. You guys keep up with that, and then you can throw it in my face when I say something again. And I was like, oh, Leroy was said whatever.
Hell, still think I owe you like 2 or 3 chicken sandwiches.
I mean, you do, but it's fine. I'll get them eventually. Folks, like we said before, that's Leroy. I'm Michael. This is the We
We
Trying
trying channel.
channel, Nerdy by Nature Productions. I'll get it again. It kind of goes away. I'm getting delirious as I want some sleep. But you know where to find us here on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram,
Right here. I
Facebook, Twitch. Sometimes
think it's
we
up
do
there.
stream games every once in a while. Think all that stuff. Either
I
We
got to
Trying
get
or We
back
Trying
into
Yo.
that.
Yeah. Until next time, we'll be back with more stuff later. Peace.
We're out.